202, can we get medic runner out to this call?
10-4, ALS 55 is on route. ALS 55 is going to be on scene.
Want to roll her under back, check for an exit. Alright, see if we got an exit.
That fucker, man.
Can have you seal up her back too.
Let me get one more occlusive.
Alright, what do we have here?
Multiple gunshot wounds 4 times to the torso, entered in the stomach, exited through her back, all 4 thrown at the ruse.
Alright, did someone start try to control the bleeding yet?
I've applied a chest seal to her torso, we've put occlusive dressing on her back.
Yeah, I got one occlusive dressing on the torso. I have another one here for the back. Large trauma pad here.
Yeah, I just did the chest seal for a hasty aid.
Alright, I know this girl. I was talking to her earlier. Her name is Julie.
Yep, Julie Harm, I dealt with her as well. So ma'am, just to
Came to
confirm
this party and he
consciousness with
wanted me to fucking drink and then tried giving me weed and I said no and I'm like I slipped and I hit his car and the next thing I knew he fucking shot me and drove off.
Did you get his name?
Ricky.
Ricky Hernandez. I dealt with him earlier today. Alrighty. Give me 1 second, ma'am. All units be advised, putting out a bolo weapons time on yellow custom lowrider. Driver's going to be Mr. Hernandez. Vehicle is yellow in color. Again, yellow in color. With black rims driven by one Hispanic male wearing a yellow shirt. I'll copy over.
Echo.
Fuck.
Alright, her BP is not too bad. Her pressure is a bit high, but that's normal with her blood loss.
Fucking asshole.
Alright, looks like the dressing did the trick here for her bleeding. Alright, let me get an IV.
Am I gonna die?
Nope.
I don't wanna die.
You're still conscious and talking to us.
7-1-10-6-3 to 7-ish. I don't know, Mike's.
Alright, you hear me, Julie? It's Nikki. You're gonna be fine, okay?
Yeah, hi. Okay. Maybe it just does that. thieves.
Don't worry, we're gonna get him. Did he shoot you with a handgun, did you see?
Yeah, it was like a little pistol and it like made no fucking sound.
Okay. Don't worry for me, Miss Harm. We'll keep an eye out for him.
Okay.
All I need you to focus on is making sure that you make it through this all right.
Yeah, alright.
A full recovery is the best way to tell him screw off.
Fuck.
Probably gonna feel a little prick in your arm here shortly, all right? As our resident paramagician does everything she can to make you feel better.
Alright, you're gonna feel a slight poke, okay?
Yeah, yeah. Fuck, that's big.
Those are words that Gage never heard.
Ugh.
Oh, now's not the time for this.
I was waiting for somebody to make the comment.
Thank you.
Do you know about how long before we got here were you shot, man?
Maybe like 5 minutes. He went, I saw where he went. He like left here and drove straight out through the property there and then turned left like he was going like westbound down Marina.
Alright, thank you for that.
Fucker.
Nikki,
yeah.
go ahead and make sure you get her blood levels back up because I believe
could
you
have
shot
swore.
a southern draw into her.
I could have swore though that he like went by like eastbound on a like a crotch rocket, like a white crotch rocket. It looked like him. He had the same yellow shit on. I don't know though.
Either way,
Coulda
we'll
just
keep an
been
eye
seeing
out for
things.
both the vehicle and the individual.
All right. And I naturally have a southern draw. I'm just trying not to use it.
That's fair.
Alright, I'm pretty much ready to get her transported at this point.
Okay.
Alright, let
You
me
need
get the
help loading her
stretcher.
up?
Yeah, just I'll get the stretcher and we can put her on it.
Tried to get me to join his friends or whatever he called it. And I was like, what? I don't want to drive no yellow car. I don't even own a car. He's like, we'll get you one. And you can
What
have
did he
like
call
black
it?
and yellow.
Wait, yellow?
He didn't say. He's just trying to get me to join with his friends or whatever, and they'll give me a car. And I was like, nah, I don't think that's for me, man. Fucking God.
And I don't usually ask these questions, ma'am, but are you of any Hispanic heritage?
No.
Usually those kind of people don't show interest in you.
Yeah, I don't know. I was confused.
Mr. Ricky Hernandez, as I believe, is affiliated with a group called the Vacos, which you need to learn how to avoid at all costs.
So stay away from yellow?
It wouldn't hurt.
Okay.
What are
Yeah,
Do
the...
that for
about-
sure.
2 weeks ago, one of them shot up my police car, and now today they're shooting up random people.
That's not good.
What are they doing in the county?
Probably trying to sell drugs. That's all they're ever good for.
He pulled out like a really big fucking joint and tried to, and was smoking it and shit, and they was trying to get me to have some, and I was like, I don't do that, so I don't
Alright. Alright, Gage, do you mind grabbing her that side and I'll grab this side and we can just get her quickly on the stretcher?
I'll keep holding the bag above her.
Yeah.
Thank y'all.
Alright, 3, 2, 1, lift.
Oh, fuck.
Just breathe.
I appreciate y'all.
Alright.
Thank you. Yeah, I don't.
Don't worry, you'll be okay.
Okay. Thanks, Brian.
Yep. Not the best way to celebrate the birthday, but still, again, happy
No.
birthday.
Thank you.
ALS 5, I'm going to be transporting 1 non-critical to Sandy Shores.
You're looking at Smoky Bones.
Ooh.
Two, gonna be back 10-8. Standing in Sandy Shores here.
Thank you, Nikki.
No problem. We'll get you taken care of, okay? And we'll find who did this to
501's
you.
available.
I appreciate it.
Alright, and he is 10. ER 10 to 24 GSWs.
That was supposed to make Claire available.
.207 en route to the 911 call.
What? Why are all the fire stuff happening out of the county?
202, same traffic.
Davis Police Station. N50 can respond to that 911 call.
To incoming fire, we have opposite lane of travel, clean, clear, and blocked. You're free to go around cars in opposite lane of travel. I'll copy.
N50 is on scene. Engine 50, fire will be knocked out, going to be investigating.
Motion to 10-4, solid copy. Will maintain the road closed until your engine is secured.
Ten four.
Motion to 2, we're going to be opening innocence for the work fully at this time.
10-4. The only thing I could see up there was a destroyed helicopter that looks like it might have started from there, because most of the fire was rooftop only. It didn't penetrate inside of the station. I'm sure there's some damage, but it won't be too bad to repair.
That was 10-7.
I'm not really sure
Max.
what caused the helicopter to go up in flames yet, so that'll be for the fire marshals to investigate.
Fair, as long as we have at least a thing to base our investigation on.
Yeah, it definitely came from the helicopter.
Alright, well, if we're not needed here anymore, we've got places to be and people to see.
Alright. I'll just wrap up things here.
Alright, yep, nope, thanks for cleaning that up, even though nobody ever uses this building ever.
I think most people use it for the impound lot.
Pretty much, it's all it's ever been good for.
Alright, well, have a good one, guys.
Yep, we'll let you get back to it. And then walk in the same direction after an awkward goodbye.
Engine 50 is going to be 10-8 off that call. Going to be returning back to the station, available for calls.
So it's going to be 10-6, approximately 5 mics.
Engine 50, I'm going to be on a traffic collision with a local. Sir, are you okay? What the hell were you thinking? You cut me off! Look, let me just make sure you're okay, and then, you know, we can exchange insurance information and you can get this thing towed. Alright, you seem to be fine. Alright, so let me just get my insurance information, and then I'll call for someone to get this thing towed, because it's obviously not roadworthy anymore. Alright, do you have yours? Alright, perfect. Engine 50. I'm gonna need a Leo unit on Sonora Freeway right on northbound. It's gonna be near the Bolingbrook Penitentiary.
About 6 miles.
Yeah, so I have some cops coming just so they can take our statements and stuff, so.
You're going to see someone.
What the fuck? It's you again.
You're gonna come with me.
What do you want?
I'm gonna grab anything you have on you that will make voices to other people. Don't worry about what I want. We have to do this or else.
To any unit that had a past in with Lucius Moore able to advise on situation.
Ocean 202, I've assembled a team for transport. We're waiting for additional down there.
Where are you taking me?
Somewhere fun.
Yeah, that's not what happened the last time you took me. What, is Jack paying you again or something?
No.
That was 6 to Foxtrot 102. That was 6 Foxtrot 102. Five was 6 to Foxtrot 102. Do you copy?
You know, they're just gonna end up finding me, right?
How about 506?
I don't know.
Are you in
They don't find you
Foxtrot
fast enough.
102's area?
And we're not giving them any clues.
10-4.
You will die.
207, 506.
Go for it.
What's your
You
20?
better hope they can pull a find a fucking needle in
Northbound
a
lanes
haystack.
of Route 13. We are approximately quarter-mile south of the 68 ramp.
10, 4, 207 round. Back you up.
Like, what did I ever do to you for you to do this?
I don't know. I don't like you. I just don't.
All traffic be advised, Ocean 504 and myself, Ocean 202, are going to be conducting priority transport of one Lucius Moore from Pillbox Medical to Sandy Shores.
503 is on scene. I'll provide security for you guys.
10-4, I would like a third vehicle to hold the rear.
I like your radio. I think I'm gonna keep it. Alright, we're gonna do this now. Alright, come with me. I've got worse weapons. This one makes a lot of bullets. It's like a bullet hose.
So now what?
We're just gonna chain you to this machine. There's a timer on it.
Alpha 6 to Foxtrot 102, can you advise your status? Over.
I'm gonna chain you to this machine, and in a certain amount of time, it'll come down on top of you. Do you see those knives above you? And they will stab you all the way through.
What the hell? This doesn't sound like something you normally
503
do.
202.
This is more fun. This is something on my own power because I couldn't get in touch with my man.
Sure, so let me see.
Your man? Who's your man?
503 202. I'm gonna hold about 3 car lengths behind with my lights on.
10-4, 504 and I are going to be code 2 response to Sandy Shores for expedition.
So, your only hope is if I leave with Casper. See you later.
Casper? What the fuck? Great. Of course she'd be associated with that freak. No, they can't let Casper Cain get away. My life is not worth that.
Alpha 6, I'm gonna need 1 wrecker for a engine. I'm also going to need all officers to be aware we have 1 missing firefighter.
Why is the counter counting up? What does that mean? Oh, great. I hope Brian's not stupid enough to give up Casper. I'm not worth it. I hope Joe will be okay. I hope Tess will be okay. This isn't exactly how I thought I would die. But strangely enough, I'm okay with it. If it means that Casper Cain doesn't get to go free, then my life is a small price to pay. I hope Zoe's going to be okay. I know Joe will take care of her until she can get back to her family. I wonder how much pain I'm going to feel. I mean, it's slowly coming down. Does that mean that it's slowly going to kill me? Or is it just going to drop all at once at some point? I wonder how much longer until I die.
Guess who's back?
Unfortunately, you. Don't tell me since you're back that means they let Casper go.
No, they didn't.
Oh, good.
Give me just a second. Okay, well, take off your turnout gear. You're gonna leave it here. I'm gonna unhook you. If you try anything funny, I'm gonna shoot you. You know how it is.
No, it's not like I can take my stuff off with my hands binded.
I know, I'm gonna unbind you. And turn around, so you're gonna do everything facing away from me, and if I see you shift at all, I'm gonna stab you. This knife. Take it off. Turn around.
Alright, so now what?
We're gonna put you in the car and we're gonna go place. Come on.
Oh, fun.
Get in the back. Actually, no, sit up front with me. This would be more fun. That way I can stab you if you do something stupid.
Oh, great.
Say we could listen to the radio, but there's no radio in this car.
So, what happened with the entire getting Casper Cain?
Didn't work out too well. And you're fun. I don't want to kill you yet.
Oh, that's good. I'll have to tell Brian he did a good job then.
But you know what?
What's that?
Stay right there.
It's not like I can go anywheres.
Perfect. Oh, I have to stop somewhere. I knew I was forgetting something. I don't want you to get hurt yet.
How considerate of you.
Right here. Stay put.
To any units dealing with that female, you reported a vehicle was stolen. Do we know the make, model, and color of that vehicle?
It's gonna be an Albany Emperor, with a smashed window. I will get back to you on the color.
If I refer correctly, you informed me it was blue in color, so let's
Ah,
go ahead
these
and
are
get a
fun.
soft or a hard bolo out rather. Any blue Albany Emperor seen in the vicinity of San Andreas, do pull over, perform a code 5.
Now what our
Let's
new
not take
plan
any
is,
chances on
and
that.
this is gonna free you, so I need your
I
help.
want units on the highway, I want units in Sandy,
Are
I
you
want one
listening to
unit
me?
around the city if possible.
I'm listening.
Let's locate this vehicle.
I have a detonator. I'm not telling you where it is. But just say I can hit it whenever I feel like it. And if this is
I've
my
got that
end, this is
vehicle
my
going
end, and you'll go with
northbound.
me, and so will all of them.
On the
We're gonna pull up.
one, I
We're
believe.
gonna ask for Casper. If he gets in the car,
10-4,
I will let you out
don't
of the
attempt a
car.
traffic stop until you have an additional with you.
I will
Simply
honestly
stop
let
it
you out of
now.
the car.
Copy.
Well,
all I want is him.
Solid copy.
I'm not really sure my life is
You have
worth
anything to
Casper, to
lose?
be quite honest.
503, I'm head out to your location.
Are you? No. Don't say that.
Roger, on the Los Santos Freeway, heading towards Sandy Shores now. I'm about a football field away.
10-4,
I'll leave it
I'm
alone.
already
This
on
will be the
just
thing
on
that gets me to
on
stop
the,
wanting to
Los
stab
Angeles
you.
Freeway in that location. I'm gonna be just
You
at
can live a
the
happy, free life. I'll make sure
68
Casper never
offering.
comes after you.
Hey, firm. I'm unmarked right now, so I can kind of trace.
Yeah, just
until
because he
she
doesn't
stops
come
at
after
the
me doesn't mean he won't go after other people.
10-4.
Who cares?
Comm
They're
Center,
other
all
people.
units. Control 506
I
will be your
care.
active primary dispatcher in Server 1. All units can resume
You
transmission.
shouldn't. You're selfish.
202 to control.
Comm Center 202, good.
If I was selfish, I wouldn't be doing the line of job that I do.
Signal 33 may have the airway until situation is resolved.
Quite
10-4.
possible.
10-4.
Be advised that vehicle just drove by me and appeared to have unknown devices all over it.
506, it's headed west on Joshua. Looks like it's got some blinky things on the vehicle.
Do you want to help me? You want to blow up?
North on Panorama.
Honestly, I'm fine with dying,
Want me
which
to
means
stop?
Casper Cain gets to stay behind bars.
Hold off on traffic stop until we have 3 units and can
What about if
secure
I
that
kill all the
vehicle.
cops too?
503, we've got about 4 units in following right now.
10-4, be cautious of devices attached to the vehicle. Attempt to engage a traffic stop with the unmarked only. Other vehicles keep lights off.
Let me get the lead, guys. Watch out.
Do you know him?
Didn't really get a good look at him.
503, we're stopping in front of the Sandy station right now.
10-4, 503.
She's
10-4.
pulling out into the Sandy station.
no
Whoever's in
goal.
there needs to get cover because it looks like plastic
Go read
explosive.
into it.
What's on the vehicle,
Look
more?
at that, Brian! Look at that, Brian!
Oh, I'm looking. What's on the vehicle, more?
Do you see that, Brian? Do you?
I'm asking you one question. What's on the vehicle?
Ah, looks like bombs or something. Oh man, what are you
Looks
gonna
like something
do?
around the
Like
building.
that's bad, bro.
It's a pretty simple solution. You ain't got nothing on you.
Oh, what are you gonna do about that? Go get your girl, bro! Go get her!
Individual is still in the car.
10-4, that's gonna be the black semi or oversized vehicle is gonna be pulling in front of the DPS station.
202 all units. Can I get one long rifle with a
Ready to go,
ability to
Brian?
get a
You
shot
should let
on the
me go.
subject?
Telling you, man. I know
All
you
I
don't
want is
want
him.
it.
You bring me him,
I
I let her out the
believe
window. And out the door.
truck is going to be
And she can come running back and we
uninvolved.
live a happy
It's going
life.
to be
Or
driven by
a lot of us are
security
about
guards.
to die.
Everyone's been informed me of the stolen vehicle beforehand.
Don't do it, Brian. My life is not worth it.
What happened to my phone call?
The fuck is this black truck?
I didn't give you a phone call because I had another
Exactly.
plan.
Mm-hmm.
This can end peacefully. If you kill me, I'll die and it'll explode. Or
How?
if you don't release it, I'll die and we'll explode.
If I kill you, how will all the bombs go off? You can't drive a
I
vehicle
have
and have a dead man switch
I
at the
have a
same time.
mechanism.
Magical mechanisms, are we? We're just full of magic today. It's like
It's not
your
magic,
fucking
it's
Pan
basic.
broke out of prison himself.
It's basic pressure.
So if I kill you, then a pressure switch isn't going to go off because your body weight will still maintain on the pressure switch.
Not how this one works.
Yeah, because it's magic. Ooh.
Not gonna tell you how it works.
How the fuck did you stand up?
202, how do you
down?
want this done, buddy?
Oh!
Bud.
Rechain his ass to the chair. I don't know how the fuck he got up. 202 all units be advised. Driver's informing that there's a pressure-sensitive switch between her and the explosive devices. Let's hold off on engagement for now.
Com Center 202.
Go for 202.
Just trying to get a idea how many vehicles you currently have involved in this. Can I get a quick roll call?
It is an all-call 10-4. All units advised.
What's your name?
Top 6.
504.
You already know my
Bye,
name.
Becky.
You've been saying my name the entire time.
Chief is what I know you as.
504 to units at DPS station.
You called me Joe a second ago.
Clear shot.
You want your girl back? You should probably get rid of me. Get me out of here. Telling you. This ain't gonna end well.
Ocean 501, Com Center.
Do you even know how these work?
Ocean 501, Com Center.
I'm asking you a question.
What was your question?
Do you even know how these devices on your vehicle work? It's a
I
very simple
kinda get
mechanism.
it to go kaboom.
It's a little more than that.
Come on. Chief, let me go. We'll let her go. Everything's good. Telling you.
You let
Some
him
sense
go,
into
I
this.
let her go, and we're good.
I'm not letting him get in this vehicle.
Why not? Because it'll go boom?
No, because you're dumb enough to drive it to my station.
Oh, I would never, because I still have her in the car. I promised her I'd let her go, woman to woman. I don't trust you.
Well, then why do you still have her?
Because I need her for leverage.
No, you promised to call me as well. You ain't shit for your word.
I don't trust you. I will be fine with her. She just
Perfect.
keeps
I don't
wanting to
trust
get
you
blown up
either.
because she doesn't trust Casper. You don't want the
So
sand
where's
being
this
spilled.
pressure switch at? Lower back, bottom of the seat.
Either, it's
506
either
to
with me
fire
or it
one.
might be someone else.
Go ahead.
Someone watching from afar.
Well, then that's
making
not a
sure that you
pressure
don't fuck
switch.
us up.
I have a really bad idea, and
I don't
you're not
know.
gonna like it.
You don't even
I
know
get
what kind of
things
system you're
confused
hooked up
sometimes
to.
when I'm stressed
Well,
out.
everyone's here at the station.
There's a lot of
so-
confusion coming from you tonight.
I swap places with Nikki.
You can pitch it to them, but I don't think that's what they want.
So you don't want to release him? So I can release her?
Ah, Brian, my guy. That's a good one, man. Good one. Good one.
Nope.
You gonna let me
I'll give you
go?
one opportunity.
Then we don't have a fucking deal.
Perfect. That's all I needed to know, bud. Go for 202.
Coward.
Should we bag and tag our
What you can
main
do
guy?
that, Joe?
We're standing by on that.
Hey, from I'm about a block away. I can drive up, throw him in the back, and I can scoot out of there if you want.
Negative. Be advised, we supposedly have some sort of third-party surveillance on the vehicle laced with explosives. Any motion or transport of either of them will result in the detonation of that device.
Hey, thank you much for the host, man. Really appreciate it.
I'm gonna sit here all day and night and let the batteries on those things tick away and die. Don't worry.
You got, like,
506
10
to
minutes
202,
and
my
they'll blow
vehicle's
up
around
anyway.
back, still running unlocked if you want
If
to.
anything, I'll
I have
just get
10
out of the
minutes.
car, and if you guys get
Get
close to the car,
one
look
of
up
our
the boom.
subjects in there.
I was
Most
already
likely
close to the
Casper.
car. Look, the bomb's right at you. Look.
Hey,
I already
thanks
looked at it.
for the host, Kelly.
Look at
Really
that.
appreciate
Right
it.
around the back
Right here
door.
next to the car. No bang. Wow, it's a miracle. It's almost like you're lying to me. Wow, no bang.
You afraid?
Try to hit me with a vehicle again.
I guess you're gonna get your wish, and you're gonna get blown up.
Steve, get inside. Get out of the car, Nikki. You gonna play fucking games? Now your fucking partner's dead. Justifiably.
Get behind the counter.
You have no leverage. What game you wanna play now? Because I'm sick of these fucking lies you've been spreading, man, all the time. We got all this technology, all this surveillance. There's a dead man switch. Now it's a pressure switch. You don't even know what kind of bomb you're hooked up to. That's how I know you're lying. Easy choice to make. Nothing to say now? One step ahead of you, my friend.
The fuck?
202 to unit who expended rounds. Identify a point of contact.
Did we not shoot the subject dead because I think 207 just had to take out the subject? The car was just driving backwards.
Negative 202. I already expended rounds onto the cabin, eliminated the driver. We've extracted the hostage. The firefighter is secure.
Yeah, 207 to 202, be advised that vehicle's
The
moving
car is still
again.
moving backwards.
It's still in gear?
503, I've got him and driving away. We're on Alhambra, going to the gas station.
So how's it gonna play, my man?
Engine shots. Immobilize the vehicle.
You just gonna sit there and play
We're on
fuck
Marina,
games, or we
going to
actually
the
gonna
liquor
accomplish
store.
something?
What's up,
About to
Nikki?
cut
How
on
you
to
doing,
Zancudo,
girl?
vehicle stopped at the liquor store.
I'm doing pretty good considering that your plan just went to shit.
No, it didn't. Did you see the video of the girl with the blade?
What
Oh, you
video?
mean repeats of
Yeah.
previous
Oh,
footage?
that one wasn't a repeat, but whatever, that's fine. We're good.
Yeah, I mean, you know, I've already dealt with a woman with a large blade. I've dealt with
Nah,
a
you're
molten
good.
iron.
What
Yeah,
video is
you're
he
good.
talking about?
207
doesn't
shooting at
matter.
the engine block.
Play all these repeats as if you've got some massive army behind you and it's all live. You know, anybody can put a live tag over an old video. How do you think the news gets half of their shit?
It's all
503,
good,
I've got
man.
an individual
It's
over
all
here. It's the
good.
lady we're after.
Right,
She's
it is
one
all
thing.
good.
You gonna book me, motherfucker? You gonna?
I might. Still might not.
Yeah.
Haven't decided yet.
Oh, look at they're hugging. Oh, that's cute. How adorable.
So what's your plan now,
I will
Casper?
see you
Because
again.
you're
Just
going to
on
jail
fire
now.
one. My car is
It's
going to be
fine.
on fire
You want him in
now
jail, Nikki?
due to engine
Damn
shocks.
right I want him in jail.
Yeah,
I
first
literally
aid,
told that
yourself,
bitch that I would
license.
rather die than have him released.
Well, I could have offered you a
Comm center
alternative
fire one.
option.
Go
Oh,
ahead.
what would that have been?
I'll have you
Hurting me
proceed
again?
towards
Is
Oh,
that what
wouldn't
y'all
be
want?
hurting you.
Joshua
It'd be ending a
and
problem. I'm a
Alhambra.
badged officer.
Sorry, correction.
I'm sworn. I'm not going to pull the trigger on you
Marina
without justification.
and Joshua.
She's a
Just
firefighter.
shot her without
Stage
justification.
for
She tried to hit me with her car.
possible
Is that what that
fire.
was? You
Yep.
okay? You okay, Brian?
I'm currently at the
Oh, I'm peachy.
DPS station.
I waited for
Next
justification. I knew
kidnap
she'd try
firefighter.
something.
Good thing you guessed right. Imagine how bad that would have been if you would have guessed wrong.
The fuck is this truck?
Call it a guess. 202 to any unit, be advised we do have a black large truck that continues to park outside of Sandy Shores. Let's go ahead and intercept and get that driver detained. Expedite response, please, code 3. I ain't got time to play these games with you.
I'm
If
grabbing
the
a
chief
shotty
wants
out
to
of
pay
the
you
back.
back, I'll let the chief pay you. Cameras are off. I can step out. I can come back. Oh no, he's dead. What happened? No more Casper Cain. No more Lucius Moore. God, what a hideous name that is.
Oh, you're so mad, man. I can feel
Why'd
that.
I be mad?
It was amazing. Like, it really does. Like, seriously. It really does.
And you think I'm mad?
Oh, yeah. Ooh, Chief's mad.
Oh, Chief's mad. I'm not mad.
Yeah, Chief's mad. Yeah, look at
I'll let Dave. Chief's mad. You're the one running around touching people's women. Bound to bite you in the ass at some point.
that. Oh, I wasn't mean to him.
Comm
No,
center
Lucius.
Ocean 2.
Go for 202.
Can I lift
What
signal
would you like
33?
me to know?
10-4. Hostage has been rescued. We're currently negotiating with the main suspect. The signal can be lifted at this time.
What would you like me to know?
Oh, there you go.
You okay, Nikki?
I've never been a crooked cop, and I've never been
Yeah.
corrupt. I've played my game to the T, investigated every call you've done. Now I've got you where I want you. So for this one time in my career, and for probably the only time in my career, I'll turn my back, and I'll let you be the property of the chief for about 5 minutes. If you're alive when I come back, we'll book you. If not, that's his choice. Cameras aren't turning on for another 10. Got him uploading all the footage online of what they've already been recording, so that'll take a good amount of time. So,
Not
again,
crooked,
Chief,
huh?
you're the one that took his woman. No, I'm not the one laying hands on you.
No, but you're condoning it.
Who says I'm
There's
condoning
no
it? Who
point.
says I'm not conveniently stepping outside for a cigarette?
Interesting. Be funny
That
though
is
if I got
interesting as the
hurt
games you've played.
while standing in here without any kind of officer guarding me, being such a high priority person.
Nikki, you're
The
reserve
cameras are
DPS,
turned
right?
Yeah?
Perfect. We have an officer. Joe, she's all yours.
I'm all yours, Joe.
503 comm center.
I was gonna do bad things to her. Really bad things.
Oh, I'm
Waiting
quite
for
aware
that.
of what you're capable of. I've seen your shit in the past.
Comm center all units.
However,
Comms
I'm
will
not
be channel for another
gonna.
one.
I'm not gonna
503
go
any
the
medical
route
unit.
of doing anything to you.
Yeah.
Because
I know.
anything that happens to you while in
202
custody
to
will make
503.
your
Medic was
job
going to be
getting out of
county. Only
jail
active medic
easier.
was the hostage.
Hey Nikki, you just gonna sit back there and cower, or are you gonna stand up like a fucking strong bitch and face your fears, huh?
What, you think I'm afraid of you?
You're cowering back there behind the counter, so I know you are.
You're not the one that I'm being careful about. It's that truck across the street that we
Had
don't know anything
my
about.
eye on you since the first one.
I'm very
Here
much
we
well
are,
aware.
Standing in the same room with one another. The roles are reversed. It's unfortunate.
Yeah, well, I couldn't be happier that your little plans got fucked up. Couldn't have happened to a nicer guy.
Yeah, you're right.
And I hope you enjoy your stay in jail, because I'm pretty sure you're going to be in there
Oh,
for
I will.
most of your life.
Yeah, I can't wait. It's gonna be amazing. You come visit me?
Nope.
Yeah, you should. You should. Bring your little boy toy with you. We'll have some conversations. Become friends. It'll be beautiful.
I want to see a Brandon and spare cigarettes.
Oh, sorry, what was that?
Do you want to go outside and see if Brian has any cigarettes we can borrow?
Okay.
Minutes is going away.
That was 6 personnel at Sandy Shores DPS. Are you leaving Kane on unsupervised?
Hey, how was your opportunity?
Yeah, but any injury sustained in custody, it's one injury too much for the court system.
Does the courts have to deal with them?
It'd be a charter breach.
We don't want another Jack situation.
Yep, you're getting lucky today.
Am I? You know, you look so much happier right now. I gotta say, it looks really good on you. I'm really, really impressed with your demeanor and your characteristics and the way that your energy just kind of flows through the situation here. It's very intriguing to me.
I believe if you haven't realized, I've stayed calm and collective through every single one of your little attempts to get at me, so...
Nah, nothing was personal towards you, but I'm kind of...
That won't still play out that way.
It's okay.
Because I won't take you down to Bolingbroke myself. Let's go ahead and approach your counter.
I can't. I'm chained to the fucking thing
that's
here.
right. What a
You
shame.
wanna hit me again?
I guess you could just talk across the room and let me do my paperwork in peace.
Yeah, why don't you do your paperwork in peace, Brian? Yeah! I like it, man. It's good. So many girls, 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 so many women.
So do we know what's up
So
with
many
that
women,
truck
Brian.
across the street?
What's the status on that truck?
Be advised, the subject claims to have a cyanide pill in their mouth, and they won't spit it out unless they can say goodbye to Casper, which...
Unauthorized.
Com Center, Ocean 202.
Go for 202.
Yeah, you clear that current call you're on.
Negative, still on call.
Before I have another call waiting in the queue that requires your assistance specifically, I'll give you details if you can let me know when you're ready.
10-4 traffic.
Before I've got a 911 call for a suicide attempt. We've got a female in distress. She's stating that she's going to drive her motorcycle into the sea. She's requesting you personally, your sister's
Hey, Joe,
the 911 caller.
I'm sorry.
I'll notify fire as well. Sister is not 100% certain as to where she is at, but maybe in the area of 7526 Marina Drive.
I was honestly prepared to die if it meant that he stayed in custody.
Negative. Let me call the...
and that's why I didn't do
call
anything, because I know that you wouldn't have wanted it that way.
My life.
Probably would have felt fucking great to beat him and then bring him back, and then beat him and then bring him back, and beat him and then bring him back. Not worth it.
And I didn't feel that my life was worth his freedom, and he would go continuing to terrorize other people and potentially kill them.
Now, mind you, if something happened to you, it'd be a different story. But where I knew you were still alive and safe, I'm not gonna do anything.
Comp Center Ocean 202.
Go for 202.
It's going to be a Lily Collins person in distress. It's a Kate Jones was the original caller for the 911.
10-4, do be advised, requesting a specific officer is a privilege and not a right. You can dispatch any other officer that's free from call right now, Vet.
Comm Center, any units available in the Blaine County area?
.503, I can free up.
10-4. Victor 503, are you familiar with the call details, or do you need it again?
Negative, can you repeat it, please?
Brian,
Before, if you can proceed to 7526 Marina Drive, a sister made a 911 call in regards to a possible suicide attempt.
I'm about to start reading you off some charges.
The caller stated that Kate Jones, who was the sister calling, was in reference to Lily Collins driving a motorcycle into the Alamo Sea. Stated that she likes to drive by that location of 7526 Marina prior to making her route down towards the sea at night.
Maybe you could be the guy who gets to shoot me. How serendipitous would that be, Brian? That'd be beautiful, huh? Full circle.
Just be advised, the 911 caller had stated that she had dealt with a Brian W. as the officer prior to her last suicide issue. She was requesting him personally, but he's currently tied up.
Well, on the bright side, that other girl that was, I believe was the one that actually shot me and wanted me dead, at least she's gone now, too.
Do be advised, once I'm freed up dealing with this situation, I'm more than happy to head over and assist with the other call. How copy?
10-4 advised when you're 10-8.
10-4, will do.
Hey, Brian.
503, is there any other marked and uniformed officer that can get to that call? I'm currently plainclothes and unmarked.
Level 6, I can attack momentarily.
10-4 506, advise when you're 10-8, I'll attach you to the call.
Brian.
What?
Hi. Tell you what.
Ready to get those leg shackles off?
Let's do this, buddy. Yeah, that sounds wonderful, actually.
Got the documents all ready for you.
Comm Center, Fire 1.
Go ahead.
Currently available in your district at all, sir?
I have an nature call.
Approach the counter.
We may have a potential suicide attempt.
Yeah, I do.
10-4 reply, what means?
She's currently stating that she has 5 miles left before she drives into the Alamo Sea. Potential for a water rescue as well.
10-4.
Right. Lucius Moore, your charges are as follows. Charlie 15, unlawful imprisonment times 7, third-degree felony. Charlie 10, murder times 2,
You can
first
go,
degree,
Joe.
life
I'll be safe.
imprisonment times 2. Charlie 6, promoting a suicide
I need to make
attempt
sure.
involving
I
your
need
own
to see
wife,
this through
third
the end.
degree. And Hotel 3, terrorism times 2 for both bombing attempts. Don't give a shit how you plead. The court may have its day with you. We don't know how long you'll last in jail. May not be a long time, but it will be a hard time. Go ahead and take the pen, sign the bottom of the document, put your left thumb into the pen, and apply it to the bottom of the document as well. Sign the document.
2072
You don't have to sign it. It's already drafted. It's got my signature on it. It's valid.
Do you know what charges were going to be brought against this female here?
Negative, I would advise probably question 2.
It's been fun playing games with you. But yeah, we might see you again when it comes time for the execution. Who knows?
Should come to visit me. You don't have the fucking nuts to execute me, you fucking coward.
Yeah, we'll see.
Yeah, we
Fun.
will.
Been real fun.
I will tell you though, it'd probably be in your best fucking interest to do so, because if I ever have an opportunity to not be in Bolingbroke, I will find you and I will murder every single thing that you ever hold fucking dear. I swear that upon you. Gruesomely. Oh.
Bye! Okay, let's go find this other girl. 2 to control.
Hey, thanks for staying along, guys. Nikki, you alright?
Yeah, I'll be fine.
Time to go stop
Two
the
to go.
suicide. I'm 10-8 off there. Paul,
Yep.
Can we get an update on the suicide?
And I'm gonna go head home.
I would, yes.
So far, I have no current updates other than the caller had stated that she had 5 miles left and she prefers to drive along the Marina Drive.